Welcome to the Simulation Survivor. Today we're going to be taming and max mutating the Spinosaurus. This was my favorite creature as a child and still is my favorite dino. I couldn't pronounce its name when I was a kid, so I called it a fin on its back. In Ark, it's a simple knockout tame. It takes exceptional kibble. If you don't have that, you can use raw prime fish meat. Its name means spine lizard, so I was close enough. After taming those two, I got on back to base and got all the stats on a male and female with no mutations. Pretty bad base stats, but let's mutate them anyway. If you throw them in a grinder, you get superior kibble. And here we are with 254 mutations in the health, stam, weight, and melee. I tried to get those JP3 Spino colors, but best I could do was the fin. I decided to put 88 levels in the health with the max mutations to see how much we have, and we have 315,000 health. Now for the speed test. This is with no water buff and base speed, no levels. Pretty slow. This is with the hydration buff, which you get when touching water with Spinos. It increases damage and speed. And here we are with max levels in the movement speed with hydration buff. We are zooming. That's terrifying. It looks sped up. It's not. Alright, now for damage. With no levels, we're doing 1,206. With hydration buff, we're doing 2,080 against these poor baby Rexes. Maybe I should max mutate them next. Now, if we put all 88 levels into melee with the max mutations, we have 5,462 melee, and we hit for 5,193. That's not even with mate boost. Alright, so with mate boost, we're biting for 4,605 and slapping for 6,907. And these Spinos have a really fast attack speed. This is some crazy DPS. Spinos don't burn any stamina while swimming in the ocean. This makes them an ideal ocean mount, but they do have to come up for air, so keep an eye on your oxygen. Let's see how well they boss. First, we're going to be taking on the Hydra that has 1.2 million health, and here's the stats I went for the boss army and the saddle I used. The reason I chose the Hydra arena is because it has water, so we can get that hydration buff. There's a few arenas in the game that have water, and I recommend using Spinos for those. After defeating the Alpha Hydra, we went for Alpha Broodmother on the island, which also has water in the arena. They made extremely short work of her. Now for Alpha Medusa on Astraeos. So the Alpha Medusa arena is covered in water, so this is a perfect fight to use Spinos in. Though she can dismount you, so be very wary of that. I kind of just hang back and let the army take care of it and get those nice camera angles. They had very little issue with Alpha Medusa. Keep in mind, I'm only using 8 Spinos for these fights. Patreon member Slime was on, so I asked him to join me for this fight. We're doing Alpha Center. The Spino is probably the meta dino for this fight. This boss fight's easy in general, but with the water buff, they absolutely shred both bosses with no issue. You see Slime there putting in work. There goes Alpha Megapithecus. And deleted Alpha Brood before I could even get a good camera angle. They didn't even get slightly bloody from that fight. If you're ever curious what a max mutated Spino could do, now you know. Make sure to comment which creature you want to see max mutated next, and it might just be the next creature we mutate. Hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.